Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of our live stream expert series here at Ellie Social. My name is Kaylin, and I am the CEO of Ellie Social Media Marketing Agency. And we are going live with episode 3 of our series. We've already covered episode 1, which was all about what you need pre-stream, your tech, your tools, your mindset, and your confidence. Episode 2 was all about what you're going to say and the stream structure of your live stream. So beginning, middle, end, your hook, your offer, your exciting content that you're going to get out there, your expertise. That's what we covered last time. Today is all about making sure your audience is excited and anticipating your next live stream. So in order to cover that topic, we are going to go over 5 ways that we can generate a buzz for your business. Let me know in the comment section below if you have live streamed for your business and how it went. I'd love to know, and I'd love to know what kind of questions you may have in regards to social selling on live stream. So with all that being said, let's go ahead and get started in the content. My first idea for generating a buzz for your next live stream for your business is to do a game night. This is a tactic that I've employed many times in my live streaming career. It is one of the most successful things that I've done within the series and with a various level of different strategies that I've employed as well. And if you have the right audience for this, it will last and keep going for years to come. People do not get bored of game nights. People are always excited. It's almost the same as that instant gratification of gambling, right? You tune into the live stream, you have the opportunity to potentially get your name on the game board, and then you can potentially win a prize or at least interact with other people online for the common interest of whatever your product or offering is. So if you are able to build a niche community for your business and for your product that's based around your product, it is really essential to keep that customer base feeling excited, feeling rewarded, and also having fun. So that's a great way to set up the live stream. And if you are somebody who's a little bit nervous on camera, introducing something like a game night really takes the focus off of yourself and allows you to focus on what is happening at hand, the activity at hand. People are always interested in trying different kinds of games. So for instance, you could try bingo, trivia, Jeopardy, the suitcase game, Deal or No Deal, I think it's called, and lots of other kinds of interactive games that you can either do through third-party apps, streaming directly on your platforms, or you can organize it in a print format. Something that I did was to get a bingo board laminated and printed from my local Staples. And that allowed me to use whiteboard markers like this and various other tools. If you have an audience that's really engaged, you may find that the audience members want to become a part of the process of setting up game nights, of giving you different tools and donations to make the game nights better. A lot of the time you'll find that if your audience is really connected to your brand, they may also offer to do collaborations with you for their business, giveaways, to host for you, to post user-generated content from the stream for you. So with live streaming and with giving, you also get. Making sure that people are having a fun time through a game is a really easy way to do that. Number 2 is to have a type of event. So a game night is something that lasts only once. If you want to have consistent results, you will need something more exciting, more complex, something more dense, and something that can last a little bit longer than just one live stream. So how to do that is you have to really take a look at your audience insights and what your audience is interested in. If you are a successful business owner, that means that you have a very clear idea of who your demographic is and who you're trying to sell to. This is very important because when you're trying to figure out what kinds of activities are going to excite your demographic, you need to have a very clear idea of what they're interested in the first place. So with that being said, depending on what your product is, you could have an event surrounding it, you could have a giveaway, and these are something that last at least 2 weeks, right? So a giveaway, maybe if you want to do a quick one, it would last only 4 or 5 days. But for a giveaway to be very successful, you need a lot of time to allow those people to enter and share and get it rolling around the social media sphere, right? So that takes a little bit of time, and with each passing day, the anticipation builds. So that's a really great tactic to keep in mind is by posting every single day incrementally, you're gaining traction, gaining momentum, and building your audience even bigger, because these people are getting more and more attached the more that you live stream and the further that you get into your event or your giveaway. This is something that people can look forward to on a weekly basis. So for instance, this page right here, Ellie Social, we have put on a 5-episode series on live stream expertise. If you're a business owner, this is something that you'll be excited about. But a lot of the people that are following me on this channel are people who are already coaches. So that's not necessarily ideal content for them. However, for my clientele back in my agency, it's really ideal for me to have this content library. So having a content library of 5 videos that I could tell somebody if they want to start working with me and they want to live stream for their business, I can guide them to this page, give them access to these 5 free courses, and that's something that they can follow along for a long term and stay consistent with. So having a series or a campaign specifically dedicated for the live stream segment is really, really vital to keeping people returning and watching over and over again. Next up, number 3 idea for how to keep your audience engaged, entertained, educated, excited, inspired, and having fun is to switch it up. Invite a guest on your live stream. Maybe they can be in the room with you. Maybe they can just be on interview mode where they come and they split the screen with you. But it is a really, really easy way to gain traction with your audience because you're introducing something new and exciting. Of course, the positioning for this other person is going to need to be very clear, and the motivation for tuning in is going to need to be outlined in previous posts before you do this, so that you can garner some excitement and anticipation. Now, if this is someone that is in your industry that you're really excited about, even better, because that excitement is going to show through. Having guests on your podcast or your live stream is really important, and also to inspire your audience, because if they're used to seeing your face only on camera, it may be something that they're used to by this point, and they may not see you specifically as a source of inspiration. That's maybe because you're not like bulking yourself up. So for instance, if I were to say, we're doing a live stream this week, and I am an expert at live streaming. So yeah, I am an expert, but I'm a self-proclaimed expert. By setting up an interview process or a guest, you're able to set the stage for them and really make it an exciting campaign. So say for instance, I wanted to invite a local sales expert. I could basically say this person has this much experience, they've won these awards, they have successfully done this, and they're right here and going to be going live. What are some questions that you have in the meantime, so that I can collect those questions and bring them to that guest, which makes the community a part of the experience, but also it builds that anticipation and allows people to think about this person in their position and what kind of value that can add to their lives. So that's going to be a really great way to keep people interested and educated in the space as well. Number 4, for how to engage, inspire, excite, entertain, educate your audience. Excuse me while I grab a glass of water. Tin of water, more like it. And that is to do your regular routine while you are live streaming. So that's not what I'm doing right now, because I really want to focus on the content that I'm pushing out, and I want to get this video done quickly this time. The last videos have been about 40 minutes, which is really jam-packed full of information, but Right now, I'm here at my office and I just want to bang out this video. So I brought you to my little corner. Usually what I am doing is standing up, having a full scene set, maybe some candles in the background. But this is a little bit more of a casual situation. If I wanted to live stream with you and maybe do my makeup at the same time, that could be a great way for people to engage with you and to be going through the journey of not only getting your makeup done, but also chatting along with you and getting ready with you. This is something that has been around since like 2010 in YouTube, when we did the get ready with me videos for influencers back in the day when influencing was kind of a new thing. And it worked back then and it works now. I don't know if you guys have participated in any live streams where the person is doing their makeup or putting away groceries or cooking something, doing the laundry, playing with their kids. These are great ways to integrate your lifestyle in with your demographics. And it's especially helpful if your lifestyle matches theirs and allows for some commonalities. So like if I was a mother and my business is about taking care of children or selling baby clothes or an arts and crafts kit or something that relates to children, of course it's going to be easier for me to sell that item if I have a child with me right here. So the same thing goes for types of like makeup or beauty products. Obviously, you're going to want to see those in action and you're going to want to see them integrated into a lifestyle. That's really, really, really essential when it comes to selling a product on video, is seeing how that product interacts with the person using it and feeling that FOMO of wanting to make sure that you're getting that experience as well. So that is really essential in creating sales during your social selling. It also allows you to get done a lot of things at once, and it keeps the audience watching because you're always up to something else. Either you're cleaning your pen jar or you're sorting through your pantry, whatever it is, it's satisfying for people to go along that journey with you. Okay, and number 5 kind of ties into that, which is if you are passionate about your product and service, that excitement and that passion is going to shine through on camera and your audience will be engaged already, right? So if you are very, very passionate and expressive and sharing all of the content that we learned in last episode, you should have a relatively engaged audience and they should be able to come back if they've seen the value in it, right? If they see that I am a social media manager, maybe I have the expertise, but I'm a little bit boring or my set is a little bit hard on the eyes. Maybe it's not nice wood like this. Maybe it's like an empty room and I'm the only thing to kind of keep visual interest on the camera, right? Like if I'm not passionate or knowledgeable about my area of expertise, then it's going to shine through on the camera and it's going to fall flat. You need to have that excitement or passion in regards to what you're doing and why you're doing it. So that goal in your head has to be clear. And if your goal is clear, you're going to have that motivation in the back of your mind to get that goal forward and to move forward and to make progress in your career and your business, right? That is what we're all trying to do here. So if you are showing that passion and that genuine authenticity and just showing up for your customers, they're going to keep showing up for you. Okay. So don't go into a series like me and start getting a little bit annoyed and thinking, okay, this is taking up a lot of my time. I don't know if this is really adding to my bottom line. Don't give up. Don't give up. You can't, because what you need to do is you need to finish your series, keep going, keep portraying that passion that you have for your business, and eventually people are going to see that, right? But they can't see that if you give up easily and if you stop showing your passion through video and through your social media platforms. So those are 5 ways that you can keep your community entertained, inspired, engaged, having fun, educated, and entertained. Okay, everyone? Thank you guys so much for joining me. Please make sure that you're going to tune into our previous 2 episodes. The first one was everything that you need to know pre-stream. The second one was all of the content that you're going to need to have organized before the stream and to portray on the stream. And this episode was how you can make that stream a little bit more exciting and not just be sitting on camera and showing the information. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please leave a comment down below if you watched and if you learned anything from this series so far. And I look forward to joining you next Wednesday at 1 p.m. EST. Goodbye for now, everyone, and hope you got some happy tips from here. Bye.